Dawa'ee HCA. Welcome back to Season 2, Episode 3. Hi, my name is Olivia.
Hi, my name is Sky.
And we are your hosts for this podcast. This episode is a special podcast because we have a special guest, Governor Charles Riley.
Wazi hopa, gaita hopa beti straight trust by kayets. Dawa'ee.
Kuwati naishtia tapu.
Dawa'ee.
We are excited to have you visit, and we are very excited to do an interview with you. How's your afternoon?
Good, and thank you for inviting me. I really appreciate it.
We have some interview questions to help us know more about you. Let's get into it. Question 1. Why do you think it's important for scholars to stay in school?
There's a whole lot of reasons why people should stay in school. One, to get an education that you can use. My dad used to tell me, my dad was the one that pushed us, all of us in our family, to pursue an education. He would always tell us, once you get your degree, nobody can ever take it away from you. And that's really true. Once you get your degree, you can do anything that you want with it. Whether it be, teaching here at Haku Academy or going out and getting a job, whatever you like. But what I will say is it's important to stay in school, but you don't have to go to college. You can go to a trade school. There's a lot of things that our community needs, and whether it be doctors, lawyers, engineers, social workers, but we also need plumbers, electricians, carpenters. So don't limit yourself to just one field. What I would advise you is pursue what makes you happy. If you enjoy your job, you'll do much better in working in a place and working in a field that you enjoy, rather than doing something that just doesn't make you happy. So that would maybe be my advice to you.
Okay.
Rate these restaurants from best to worst: McDonald's, Arby's, Taco Bell, Chili's, or Chick-fil-A.
Taco Bell, man, number one. Whenever I don't get a home cooked meal, if I'm near a Taco Bell, tacos. Let's see. Next one would be, let me see, probably Chili's. The chicken place, always mess that one up. Arby's, then McDonald's.
McDonald's is your least favorite?
Yeah.
Oh. Mine's Chick-fil-A first.
Oh, really?
What about you, Sky? What's your favorite food? Or what's your favorite restaurant?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. Grants Pirates or Laguna Acoma Hawks?
Grants Pirates. That's where I went to school.
Grants Pirates?
Yeah, I graduated from Grants.
What is your favorite food?
You have another hour? My favorite fruit actually is red chili stew that's made from backbone of a sheep. But along with that, you have to have the baha, or the traditional bread, just the end parts, because the end parts are the ones that you can really soak up the juice and eat a whole bunch of it. So I could eat that all day long. That's my favorite food.
Mine is chili stew or tamale filling.
Oh yeah.
What's yours?
Mine's just chili stew. Just chili stew and fried bread.
What kind of music do you like, and do you have a favorite artist, and sing us a song that you like?
Oh my God. I like all kind of music. I'm old school, so if you were to, I still carry around an iTouch, and as a matter of fact, it's in my office. If you were to come over, you could probably pick out any genre of music, and I'd probably have it. But my favorite artist is, you probably never heard of him, is Neil Young. I've listened to Neil Young for years and years and years. And one of my favorite songs is called Harvest Moon by Neil Young. The reason why it's my favorite song is the second I heard it, it reminded me of my wife.
Oh.
And so whenever we hear it, no matter where we're at, she was really embarrassed the first time. I just grab her and we start dancing to the song. So, but I'm not gonna sing it because I can guarantee you I'd scare everybody in the room.
Mine is Be Home. Bleh. It's either Billie Eilish or Metallica.
Okay.
What's yours?
I just listen to any kind that I like.
Nice. Your turn.
What is one major issue that you want to address as a governor?
Oh, geez. There's so many issues that's facing Acoma right now. Not only on the outside of entities that we have to deal with, Mount Taylor, Chaco Canyon, water rights. There's a whole gamut of things that we have to address. But for the community itself, healthcare, housing, education, getting you all a better school, bringing in more teachers. I really just can't pick out one thing. I was actually asked that question. I went to Washington just recently to testify at the appropriations hearing, and before we went out, the people that we work with out in DC asked me that almost the same question. They said, "What is your priority?" And my answer was, "Everything's a priority," because it is. And so, you really can't say it's one thing because our community needs so many other things. And that's why, if you relate it back to your first question, why should people stay in school or scholars stay in school? It's for that reason. We need all kind of people in all different fields. And so, I would challenge the two of you to keep going. One of the things actually that we discussed in our meeting over at the Community Development Office before I became governor was how do we keep our language? And what kind of things would we envision or at least hope that we could get at some point in time? And one of them was, this is really great training for the two of you. One of the things that we had discussed was, a studio setup where people could come in, record maybe some of the old tales or, what we call Sikinoma, and even have a radio station, So I really hope the two of you, keep going and develop your skills so that hopefully in the future, you could come back and, maybe by then we'll have the radio station or the studio and the two of you could actually work in there.
Do you want to work at a radio station?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds cool.
Me too. What is one memory you have from your elementary school years?
I blanked out those years. Geez. Well, I went to school over at St. Joseph's in San Fidel. And it's changed so much since the time that when I was going to school there. But I remember, having to walk down the road actually from the school down to San Fidel itself. We had to go to mass all the time. So that was one of the things that we did. But they used to have a little post office and a little restaurant there. And every now and then, if I had just a little money, and things were a lot less expensive back then. You could get a Coke and a bag of peanuts for like 25 cents. And so one of the things that we used to do is sometimes walk down there either after school or at lunch and grab a soda and a bag of peanuts and pour the peanuts into the Coke. And that was when they had glass bottles. That's a long time ago. and that'd be something we did every now and then. But yeah, the whole it was just a lot different back then. Yeah.
I love Coke and peanuts. That's all I eat with my grandpa. Do you like Coke and
good.
peanuts?
Somebody keeps doing that.
Do you like Coke and peanuts?
Yeah.
Cool.
What do you do as a governor here at Yakima?
Oh, geez. There's too many things to list. There's the cultural aspect of it. As governor, we have, as governors, I should say, and the administration, there's a lot of responsibilities that we have. Not only here at the village, but also up at Yakima. So we take care of a lot of the cultural, or at least participate in a lot of the cultural events up there. Here we deal with the state, federal leadership and issues. We also oversee a lot of the programs that we have, on a day-to-day basis, like whether it be natural resources, social services. We just try and keep the services going for the people.
Well, that's our end of our questions. Dawa'ee for coming.
Guazi hopa, says Timmy Sopa, Gaito hopa wetsi to trade trask. Washington Mikayako says was Sasan Stash, Double like Saiti, Esaiwatitani. I want to thank you, the school, for having me come over and my brothers this morning. It's a great pleasure to be here and to talk with some of the kids and actually joining on their podcast. I really want to encourage all of you to keep in school. If you listen to the podcast before, you'll know why. It's important that all of you get an education and find a career that you really like, whether it be in the professional or trades. And so continue to be coming to school, get your education, and you'll always have at least my support and the support of my brothers in getting your education. To the parents, please be involved with your kids' education. Don't depend on the teachers to bring up your kids. It's important that the parent also be involved and in your child's life so that you can support them and in whatever they need. We are trying to do our best to make sure that you have the resources available to you and your kids. And all we ask is for your support in the coming year. Again, thank you very much. Have a good year to all the kids and the parents and the teachers. And the teachers, thank you very much for your dedication to our kids here at Yakima. And just want to wish everybody well and have a good year. Dawa'ee hopa.
Guatsi, HCA. This week has been a busy week for all of us. It's a great time to see all of our students busy, learning, and growing. We have had some awesome guests visit our school this week. Thank you very much to Governor Riley and his brothers for coming to talk to the students and for joining our podcast as special guests. We also had the Future Farmers of America come and do a presentation to the 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade classes about agriculture. I want to say thank you to all of the families for your patience and understanding as we have had to maneuver around this crazy weather this week. I hope that is the last of our snow. I'm ready to welcome spring and the spring showers. Just some reminders for you all. Next week is going to be spring break, so get some rest and enjoy the break. We will also start our BIE testing when you get back from spring break, so please make sure the students get plenty of rest. We also have some of our classes taking some field trips, which is very exciting. Lastly, I want to wish you all a great spring break, and don't forget to move your clocks forward 1 hour on Sunday. See you soon. Dawa'ee.
What are you excited for spring break?
That I get to stay with my dad.
What are you excited for spring break?
To relax.
To relax?
Dawa'ee for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. Everyone have a safe and fun spring break. We will see y'all soon.
Peace.
Bye.
What? Oh.
Oh.